Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. How you guys doing today? Today I'm bringing you guys a look that is very easy. It's a back to school makeup look. Very easily you can go from minimal makeup to a little bit more makeup depending on how much time you have. I'm actually getting ready for work, so I'm going to demonstrate and show you guys what I do. Now everyone's skin is different, everyone's love of makeup is different, so take what you want, leave what you don't want. This is appropriate for school, work, whatever have you, but I know everyone's going back to school and this is a super popular video now, so I just want to give you guys my take on it and show you guys what I would use. So in here I have everything that I would typically use for like an easy day, but also you can, you know, glam it up. So I'm going to start applying my makeup, and then where I feel like if you have no time, you can just go out the door like this, but if you wanted to amp it up a little bit more, then that'll be more makeup added onto that. So if you guys want to see my take on back to school makeup, then just keep on watching. So I forgot to mention in the intro that everything that I'm using on my face is budget friendly. Everything comes from the drugstore, so that'll be really nice, because if you're in high school, I know you don't have the funds to buy expensive makeup, but some people do. So like I said, take what you want, don't take what you want. You know, you can do whatever floats your boat. So I'm gonna go in with Wet n Wild primer, and I'm just gonna go ahead and moisturize my face because I am dry and I want to make sure that I moisturize. And I also already washed my face. Alright, so next up will be concealer. On a typical day, I don't put on a thick foundation. I just look at my skin and see what it needs. Like right here, I'm red. My dark circles, of course. My pigmented eyelids. And if you have blemishes here and there, I just spot conceal. That's my preference, and it's easier that way for me. So I just go in with the concealer. And if you guys watch me on my previous videos, this is kind of like no surprise that I do this. So that needs to cover up right there. I do the sides of my nose for sure. And so then I go in with the beauty blender and just bump that all in. But if you have pimples over here, if you need a really big discoloration, then maybe. But typically if you're young and you're in high school, because I don't recommend elementary school really to go to school with makeup, but have normal skin, nothing really to cover up. But I know that people suffer with acne, so you would need more of that full coverage. So just go based off what your preference is, what you're comfortable of, and cover up what you need covering if you need. If you don't need anything, then I wouldn't do anything. Maybe a light BB cream would be ideal as well. So next I'm gonna go and set everything with the Wet n Wild powder, and I'm just gonna dab that all over my face. And since I put down the primer, it will stick, and then buff it in. That adds a little bit more coverage, but it also sets the concealer that we put. And I love this brush by Morphe. I swear it's like heaven sent. If you have time to bake, contour, do all that good stuff, then you go for it. But if you don't, like me, I'd rather sleep. This is good. So my face is even, everything is good. If you wanted to stop here, you could, but you kind of look washed out. So I recommend at least going with the blush. This is Milani blush in Romantic Rose. Now I love this little plummy type color blush. It looks really beautiful. So, and I'm a blush girl. Some people are a bronzer, so they can just put bronzer all over their face and then call it a day and not put blush. If that's your style, then you go ahead and do it. But I'm definitely a blush type of person, and then I will do bronzer if I have time, pretty much. The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with a bronzer. This is from Rimmel Natural Bronzer, and this is supposed to be waterproof. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get a light dusting of that and just bronze up my face. I'm not gonna do the contour thing. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with this e.l.f. eyebrow pencil, and I'm going to quickly fill them in wherever I need them to be filled. I love this pencil, but sometimes with this pencil it's easy to go, you know, really bold. I don't know, I think I need a lighter color. But I thought this one was in brunette, and I don't know. Makes me feel like I could go crazy with it. And sometimes I'm just not ready for that look. Next, I'm going to quickly just set my brows with the Essence Make Me Brow. Now I love this thing. Every time I go to Ulta or Target and I see this available, I grab it, whether I need it or I don't need it. It is affordable and it works so good. So keep an eye out. If you see this, grab it, because it's always sold out or not in store. Okay, since I do have a little bit of extra time, I'm going to go in with my little bronzer and just bronze up my crease with that. And kind of smoke it out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my highlighter. This is the Wet n Wild Gold Bar highlighter. And you see the star, how it's a little bit more pinkier. I'm going to grab that shade right there with my finger and then just pack that on my eyelid. I'm going to go back in with the blending brush and just blend the edges on the eyeshadow. I'm going to dip my brush into the highlighter and do my brow bone. So right there. Take the same highlighter and just go right into the inner corner. I'm going to go back in with that fluffy brush, take the bronzer and just go on my lower lash line. While I have the highlighter already in my hand after I did the inner corner and stuff, might as well just take a brush and highlight them cheekbones. Now I know a lot of girls are going to be doing highlighter because that is the most popular thing out right now. And this highlighter is beautiful. So before I go in with mascara and lip, I always like to set my face because my lashes always seem to smudge if I wet it afterwards. So I'm going to go in with the Milani Make It Last setting spray. I am almost out of this already. And just spray my face. While that is already settling in, I'm just going to pat my face and make sure it sinks in with the Beauty Blender. Makes my skin look so good and glowy, and it makes it look like skin, and that's what I love about the setting spray. So normally at this time I can just go like this and take my mascara and my lip color and be out the door and put that on the car ride while I get to work, or if that's something you like to do before you go to school, that's up to you. I just take this bag with me, I put whatever I need, powder, whatever I need for touch-ups, put it in here, and then I go along with my lip and my mascara. But for the sake of the video, I'm going to put it on. I'm going to go in with my L'Oreal Lash Paradise. I've been loving this mascara so much. I haven't used it too much, but every time I do my makeup, this is what I want to put on. And I love it so much. At this point, you can either go with a gloss or you can go with any kind of lip color that you choose. Normally, I've been loving this NYX lip gloss in the shade Natural. So this has been my go-to lip lately. But today, I picked up this new NYX lingerie lipstick in Exotic. It looks like this. Now, I love this color. So for today, I'm going to use this and just leave with that. I love this color. So this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is very easy. This is very simple. So you can definitely take what you want from this. Use makeup that's needed, not go overboard. But if you like overboard, then go for it. You are your own person. You do what you want to do and what makes you happy. So this is just my take on something that will look nice for going back to school. Alright guys, so let me know what you think about this makeup look down in the comments section. Also, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you like this type of video, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And until next time, bye guys.